Hey there, my name's Jeremy Bilson, and today I'm going to talk on the use of ICT, or Information and Communication Technology, in the classroom environment to improve education and how it has already dramatically impacted the way that students learn. Using computers, phones, tablets and smartboards have dramatically altered the average Western classroom over recent years. The 21st century so far has been an era where electronic devices, instant information and social media pages have almost felt like an extension of one's body. With the use of ICT increasing in everyday life and in the workplace, how has it been affecting the education experience in schools? Well, firstly, the method that students can learn and investigate information in the classroom has been dramatically altered over recent years. Where once classrooms relied on information taught from books, some new technologies, including the ebook and internet, mean that information can be easily accessed from electronic devices, and that physical books are not always necessary. Not only are electronic devices often smaller and lighter than many textbooks, they can also source almost an unlimited amount of knowledge when connected to the internet. This is an incredible use of this technology, as current factual knowledge can be accessed in real time, no matter where you are located around the globe. Because of the internet and the use of modern ICT devices, students do not need to rely on a teacher to give them content information. However, the modern teacher is one to guide, mentor, and facilitate learning to students who have access but not always a clear direction in a world of instant knowledge. Another way that using ICT has dramatically changed the way that students learn is the way that they can connect with one another. The internet has allowed us to use instant electronic communication in an extremely effective manner within education. For example, students are now able to collaborate on assessments from school or at home using programs such as Google Docs or even Facebook. Group chats and blogs can also be taken advantage of, where the teacher is able to view each student's contribution. Ideas and projects are able to be collaborated on, and comments and encouragement are able to be made on each other's work. Not only can students collaborate with each other, but with any class or individual around the globe in real time. Student feedback is also now much easier from both the teachers' and students' point of view due to the collaborative nature of the internet. This leads me on to my next point. The world of video, podcasts, images, PowerPoint slides, and other multimedia presentations have meant that students can engage with many various styles of learning. Students learn from reading and writing, but also from many other ways. They can learn visually, audibly, kinesthetically, and oftentimes actually use all of these methods combined. ICT information technology has allowed some of these teaching styles to be possible as we explore the use of video, podcasts, and images to assist in learning. These methods, especially the visual style, can engage with students effectively. Concepts can be communicated using visuals more quickly, effectively, and often with much more interest from students, where instead of having to travel to another location, cultural setting, time period, or environment, internet videos and simulations can be used to connect these ideas with real-life experiences. One of the greatest benefits from using ICT in the classroom is that you can use it creatively to assist in developing group work skills, creativity, and problem-solving skills. Examples of assessments and activities that students are able to do in a class setting include make and edit their own video, record their own podcast, design their own blog or website, and many more. In this way, ICT has dramatically changed the learning dynamic in classrooms due to these methods of learning that were not given even a few decades ago. My key learning area, as I mentioned before, is music. And while studying the use of modern technologies in the classroom, I had some thoughts about how I would use ICT in my secondary music classes. One major use is the process of recording and production in music in using ICT. This is an activity which is much more doable than in recent years due to programs such as Ableton and GarageBand that are able to be used on computers or tablets, being so accessible, easy to use, and affordable. Students can not only record their live instruments to edit on the computer software, but can use music samples and MIDI instrument sounds to create their own music. In fact, complete new genres and styles of music have been formed due to the use of ICT. Overall, it is wonderful to see that the use of ICT in the classroom can be used in so many ways to investigate information, communicate, and create in a classroom learning environment. Even though this technology has the capacity to continually affect the education system as we know it, it is important to constantly recognize that ICT in the classroom is just a tool to assist the teacher in facilitating learning. Modern teachers have the ability to control this amazing tool to better educate the next generation. Thank you.